scientists have now discovered a way for women to impregnate themselves using their own bone marrow.
I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but no, they didn't.
Girl told me you need to be making $1 million a month minimum to mess with me. I said, okay, how many zeros are in a million? She said 4. She will never make it.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women getting humbled by men, starting with these women who are demanding at least a $500,000 wedding ring.
The lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys.
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broken. Take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me, yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
I'm definitely not seeing the value she's offering in exchange for a $500,000 ring. Up next, this man explains the unrealistic standards some people have.
Yeah, it's good to have standards, yeah, but some people need to relax, bruv. Some people need to relax. Got some girls out here saying they want a man that's got a banging job, a nice whip, a big yard. Man's got to be a businessman and a yardy gunman at the same time. But these times, yeah, all you bring to the table is a fake Louis bag, yeah? And the same dead dress you've been wearing to every rave. You would have dressed to the all-white party. You would have dressed to Keisha's 25th birthday party. You would have dressed to Gully Killer Man's 51st annual Yardie Man party. You want a man that's 6'5". Man's got to be going gym all day. But these times you got a body like a snowman, bruv. Yeah, and you got soggy bruv. You got soggy You need to relax.
He's absolutely right. You have to look in the mirror first before making demands. Next, this man explains why people were upset with him after he left a woman at a bar.
People are mad at me because I left a hot girl at a bar in a video. Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. Made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave. I don't know, what do you guys think?
He had every right to leave no matter how attractive she was. Now this woman attempts to reconnect with a man from her past.
Today's show don't know why they're here today. All they know is that someone from a past relationship wants to see them again. Let's meet who brought you here. Miss, would you like to do the honors?
You may have dumped me, but look at me now and you can't ever have it again.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her. I broke up with her because all I did was give 100% for nothing in return.
I gave him so much more than he's ever given to me. Like a new wardrobe.
You bought him a lot of clothes.
Yeah. What about the 2 engagement rings he bought you, Karen? Wasn't that enough?
Oh, you know this woman.
Yes, he's my brother.
It went back to the jewelry store.
That's because I couldn't bring it back because it was in your name.
Yeah, well, it went back, didn't it?
Well, where's the money that I paid for it? In your pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Tony, what I would like to know, what did she do so bad for you to break off an engagement?
I was giving up all my time. I never saw my friends.
You told me to give up my friends before.
I never told you to give up your friends.
Yes, you most certainly did.
Karen, let me ask you something. Are you sure you're over Tony?
Oh, yeah.
Would you want another chance with Karen if you could?
No. No, I'm not the one that called the show.
She was clearly still interested, but he wanted nothing to do with it. Next, this woman breaks down the probability of finding a so-called perfect partner.
Looking for a man in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, Ryan. Can she do it? Let's look at the numbers. In the United States, there are 100 million men over the age of 18. That is about 48.2% of the population over 18 that are men. I want you to remember that number. Finance. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, about 7.6 million people work in finance and insurance. So what did I do? Of course, I went through every single job title and I narrowed it down to those just in finance. And it was about 3.6 million people working in finance. If we apply that same 48.2%, we come out to 1.7 million men working in finance. Trust fund. Only 1.2% of Americans have a trust fund. So unfortunately, that narrows us down to just 21,000 men in America.
Ooh, get close.
But here's the real problem, Ryan. 6'5". Do you know how tall that is?
That's tall.
It's crazy tall.
Not many people are 6'5".
No, in fact, only 0.1% of men are 6'5" or above in the United States. This is a real killer one because now we're down to only 21 men in the United States.
Getting slim.
For our girl on couch. Blue eyes. It's good for her because there's more men in the United States with blue eyes than other parts of the world. So we're at 27% have blue eyes, but that narrows us down to just 6 men. 6 men in finance with a trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes.
She broke down the math perfectly, and finding that ideal match is nearly impossible.
Girl told me you need to be making $1 million a month minimum to mess with me. I said, okay, how many zeros are in a million? She said 4.
Hey, yo, what's your name?
Red Bull with vodka.
What?
Red Bull with vodka.
It's unfortunate to say, but that's exactly how some people view relationships today. Up next, this woman claims that if you date her, her bills become your responsibility.
Anybody trying to date me, my bills are your bills. So
And here we have another individual who has confused the rules of dating with the rules of marriage.
I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me.
Exactly when did dating come to mean taking the load off of someone financially? And here I thought dating was just about getting to know someone. When did that definition change?
So my car is your car. You cover the bills. I don't.
No, that's not what that means. If a person is just dating, no. Their property is still their property, and their responsibilities are still only theirs. It's not the other person's responsibility to financially take care of that person.
Simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period.
But the simplest thing of all is that individuals with this particular thought process aren't going to end up being the most unhappy, because the individuals that they find that are actually willing to support them financially just when they're dating and not when they're married are going to be the ones that they're the most unhappy with, because they have the lowest levels of self-esteem and self-worth, and they're going to find themselves wondering, where are all the real men at? Well, the real men are the ones that won't put up with this type of behavior.
Expecting someone else to pay your bills as a full-grown adult makes no sense. Next, this comedian talks to a woman in the crowd who has been single for 13 years.
You're 13 years single? Goddamn, I'm sorry. You think 13 years, maybe you're the problem? Or is there anything? I'm just saying, 13 years is a long time. No. I'm not saying Lisa's the problem. I'm just asking a question. Where'd you guys meet?
We're not together, but we're friends.
No, that's awkward.
He's single though.
He's single? There's a girl I know. Dog, she hasn't had in 13 years. Dog. You could be a hero, dog. Where would you take Lisa on a first date? Would you accept the invitation to a fancy restaurant from Oscar? Maybe. What you mean, maybe? Oh, you got options tonight? We got 3 more minutes left of this show. You better take this while it's hot. It's available right now. Going once, going twice. So, that's what I like. There you go, man. Yeah. Dude. How old is Oscar? 29. Yeah, that's a good age. It's a good age. I know, it doesn't matter. His works. That's all you need. 29 that's good New York.
After 13 years single, she should be grateful anyone offers to take her out. Up next, these chicks have the most ridiculous names.
I'm Cyan.
Cheyenne?
Cyan.
Like Super Saiyan?
No,
Yeah,
Cyan.
no,
like
like
Cheyenne, but like Cyan.
Oh.
It's rare.
Okay, what's your name?
Snappa.
What's the deal? Who are y'all?
Like Kodak Black, Snappa. If y'all know Kodak, y'all know that song.
Yeah, like I'm a top tier bad.
So who's like a crush that you would be like, oh my God, I would love to have with that person?
Myself. Yeah, myself.
Talk about putting the capital G in ghetto. Now this woman starts having a meltdown after people attempt to share a religious message.
So tired of just having to walk around on my campus and get preached at about the Bible. Like, go somewhere else. I don't want to go away. I want this to go away. Guess what I believe? I believe that I am God. I am God. I am my own God.
What does that mean, you're God?
It means that I create my own reality and I manifest what I want to see in this world.
Go create your own
And
reality somewhere else. We're trying to have a discussion.
Yeah, I am creating my own reality right here. I'm saying your discussion is stupid and it shouldn't go on. It's pointless.
We disagree with each other, so we're respecting and disagreeing.
Look, there's a difference between what you're doing and what we're doing. What you're doing is you're disrespecting both of us, just talking over us. You literally said you're God. And what we're trying to do is have an intelligent discussion. We disagree, fundamentally.
You're having an intelligent discussion by misquoting people and spreading misinformation. It's annoying, and I'm making a mockery of you because that's what it deserves
I'm
to be
sorry
made of
we're
you.
annoying you. Hey, even if I disagree with this man, I respect him. I'm glad he comes here.
I don't want him coming in here anymore. I want him to leave.
You should be able to respect other people's beliefs, and if you can't, staying home might be best. Up next, this woman gets humbled after rejecting every man who approaches her.
What did I hear? This finna be easy. You ready? Let's do it. Pass. You look like Polo G, so I'm gonna say smash. Pass. Here you go.
Damn, okay, all right. That was pretty fast.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna pass.
I throw dimes in basketball, so I'm a pass.
So can I get 360 on me? She looking. Hold on, wait. Pass. All right.
Hell nah, you pass me. Get out of here.
I can't do nothing with her. No
You can
cap.
do some, though. You can do some. I'm saying.
Bro, I can't do nothing with her. I'm a pass.
I don't know. I can't get the throat. I don't want it.
You didn't even look at me. Why am I looking at you? You are a pass.
Okay, pass.
Pass. You couldn't even me. I ain't gonna lie.
Here, I'm gonna have to.
It's good they matched her energy exactly. Next, this woman gets removed from a podcast for having a bad attitude.
The show, there was a negotiation here that you not wear your sunglasses.
There was no such thing. Liars.
Okay, that's cool. So, look, you've been kind of trolling this whole time. I'm not going to make a big thing of it, but like, you just keep trolling. You've now put on your sunglasses. We asked you very politely before the show not to.
Very polite.
Don't make a scene. Just leave.
I didn't really want to stay here for that long.
Okay, that's fine. Just, Nick, we need a little video.
I just got recorded you going out.
No.
It's okay. Well, it doesn't matter. You can't
Don't.
touch me, so please just stop.
Yeah.
No video.
Keep your hands off. Hey. Keep your hands off of him. What are you doing? Leave. What are you doing? Trying to punch?
It's disrespectful to go on someone else's show and behave like that. Now this comedian roasts a woman in the crowd after she claims he's not funny.
Yeah, and there is. Oh, wait, don't go nowhere, you Powerpuff Girls. Stand right here so I can roast you after that. Come over here, you walking UTI. Sit the back down, you scrapped Austin Powers villain. Your bob cut is a Robert. Go into the bathroom and wipe the lipstick off your teeth. Go! I'm tired of looking at it. Go! Stir your drink all you want to, Edna from The Incredibles. Go! You just love being shamed. I'm sorry your father didn't love you, but that's not my fault. These people paid for his show, and just because he didn't touch you as much as you wanted doesn't mean you gotta touch them the way he didn't. Go pee and find someone funnier. You still just gonna stand there? I just smacked you down like 12 times. You are like, I wish the World Trade Center was built out of your guilt, because that would have never fallen. That stood tall after 2 planes hit it. That's how you know she's been molested. She can take it. I just got a 30-minute light, baby. I got 30 more to go. I can do this for 30 minutes, or you can go. I'll see you later. I'll see you at the methadone clinic.
She definitely isn't recovering from that moment. Up next, this woman claims she is homeless and lives with men she meets online.
Can you hear I'm homeless?
Okay.
This is one of my boyfriend's place. He's in the other room, but I can't believe I was wasting my money on rent all this time. Life hack, if you're hot, do not ever pay rent.
I'm genuinely almost afraid to see where this is going.
You can literally just go on Hinge and stay at different guys' places for free every single night. And
No, that's a terrible idea. That sounds like a recipe for possible disaster. I mean, what could go wrong besides everything?
Nothing bad has happened to me yet.
The key word there is yet.
I'll let you know how long I can keep going with this until I'm sleeping in my car.
I'm genuinely hoping that this is all just a joke.
Because they do only last a few nights and then they break up with me because they realize I'm using them. But so far so good.
So far, so good. Yeah, right. I'll say it again. I really hope that this is a joke and that they're not serious, because giving this type of advice is inviting disaster. As if there already wasn't enough reason for most people just not to want to date at all. Now they have to be aware of people that could possibly just be using them for a place to stay.
Just when you think the standards can't go any lower, here she comes. Now this woman says her biggest ick in a man is when he flies economy.
Have you got any shallow icks?
When he flies economy.
Pardon?
I need a rich man.
She needs to go Dubai and get one of them uncles over there to pee on her.
Or if
Do you know how much business class is?
I am not settling for anything less than 6 or 7 figures.
This is a joke.
I'd prefer the private jet if possible.
Are you being dead serious?
Well, I have a chihuahua, and he's my life. He's my whole world.
You think your chihuahua's going on holiday with me? Yeah, you're not gonna get me mad right now.
I have high standards.
There's no chance.
Not necessarily you, but I'm bringing him with I go.
I'll kick that little... She's doing my head in with her chihuahua. She thinks she's Paris Hilton.
He's only vexed because he's broke, let's be real.
If he's flying economy, that's a ick.
Imagine him in that Ryanair chair, all crumpled up, because there's no leg room. Ryanair
don't have... They don't have thing, though.
Yeah, so we just get the jet.
Private jet?
I don't do Ryanair, okay?
Well, you're annoying
The
me,
thing is,
right?
I could get the jet, but it's like whether you can...
You can pay for a jet right now.
But it's whether you can keep
You
up
can
with
you can pay for a jet right
I want a man
now.
that can keep up with
You can
me.
pay for a jet right now.
Should we go?
You know she ain't been on a private jet. She's going on Boeing 111. You can pay for a private jet.
It's not as much as you think.
Why would I go and spend 10K?
But maybe you
of
just
my
don't have
money?
enough money then.
Yeah, I don't have enough money.
He's definitely broke.
Have you ever gone on a private jet?
I've not spent my own money on it, no.
Oh, but you've been on a private jet?
I have, yeah.
Look at her. She's a gold digger. I can see forever.
And you know what? The only men that call a woman a gold digger are the ones that can't afford her anyway.
Oh,
It seems like she's looking for a lottery ticket rather than a partner. Next, this woman gets rejected because she has kids.
Any kids?
Damn, what we on it?
You got
right
kids?
now? You said, do I got kids? I have a son.
That ain't gonna work. You already got nutted and I'm cool.
I hope God is not giving me a son.
Is that a sign?
You're really gonna spend $200 on a f***ing hat when you won't even spend $5 to get me a Coke at the gas station? If you buy that stupid hat, we are no longer together. So, is it the hat or is it me?
I got the hat. I'm single.
Honestly, I think he made a good choice sticking with the hat. Up next, this man points out the double standards many people have.
If me and you was together, right, and I was treating you right, protected for, provided for, just treated like a queen, right? If I want at any time.
Anytime is crazy.
I'm saying at any time. Like whenever I ask for it, would you be willing to give it to me?
Well, realistically, no.
Man, you stupid.
Anytime?
Damn.
Like, what if I'm not in the mood for it?
See, that's the crazy. That's. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your dinner? Damn.
That's not how it works.
See, that's okay. What if I'm not in the mood to pay for your nails? What if I'm not in the mood to, open the door for you? What if I'm not in the mood to take you on a date? What if I'm not in the mood to do all those things? I still got to do those things though, right? Whether I'm not in the mood.
It's not the same thing.
It is though. It is because that's playing into your feminine role. Men want from their woman, and it's like you can't expect me to go looking for somewhere else if you're not going to give it.
If women want a man to fully provide, they must also be willing to give him what he needs. Next, this man tries to take a woman out on a date.
A date with me or mystery bag?
Mystery bag.
Okay, pick one.
Mystery drink.
Yeah, mystery drink with me. You want?
When?
Now, let's go.
No?
Where are you from?
Colombia.
Of course you are.
What?
Of course.
Yeah, Colombia.
Of course you're Colombian. Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god, how long do you think it takes? My friends are gonna kill me.
If they're cool, they can come. Come. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Rapido. Muy
Okay,
rápido.
so let me go and then we come back. Yes, I'm late. Sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Nice meeting you.
You can tell she knew he wasn't going to pay her for her time. Next, this woman can't understand why men don't approach women like they used to.
To know from a men's perspective, are y'all waiting on girls to talk to you first? Like, are you waiting on a girl to ask you on a date first? Because that's crazy to me. Like, when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not gonna say something. How are you not gonna say something? Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days? I feel like there's so many like times that guys want to say something to girls and they don't. Like, is there a guy watching this that can give us some insight? Like, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just do it? Are you scared? Are you waiting for her to say something first?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Women make it very clear they don't want men approaching them anymore. Next, these women reveal how many men they believe they can get in a single day.
I just wouldn't do this, but like hypothetically, how many guys do you think you could get with in a day if you wanted to?
Million.
Infinity.
Infinity. If I wanted every single one of these guys, I could have them.
Well, I'll be the judge of that.
Right?
Anybody.
So if a guy came over here, you asked him, you think he would say yes?
Yes. There's no doubt. 100%.
No doubt?
No doubt.
Y'all down to test it?
Yeah, why not?
Things just got a little more interesting.
They were saying, would you hook up with any two of them if you weren't married?
If I wasn't married?
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's my dog.
That's my dog! Damn, why not?
Because I'm going to marry her in the future.
Boring.
Okay, how about you? Would you sleep with us?
I personally, no, I wouldn't.
Why?
Not really my type.
I'm just being honest.
Yo, my man, real quick, do you have a girlfriend? I'm single. All right. They ran.
Those expectations definitely need to come down. Up next, this woman explains why she finds dating incredibly difficult.
I find it incredibly hard to date to the point where I actually can't get dates. I've had guys literally walk out on me when I've met them because they're so intimidated by me. They would never hold my hand or anything. The first thing they do is they try and have me. Sadly, I actually feel like I might not ever find a boyfriend like that. I might just end up being alone forever.
She made the bed. Now she's got to lay in it. You know what I'm saying? She weren't thinking about her future husband when she was sleeping with a new fella every night, was she? No. I've said it once and I'll say it again. These birds will get to the age 30, 35, 40 and realise, whoa, I've been ran through. No fella wants me now. Unlucky on them, lad. They're for streets, leave them there. Stay woke in these streets.
She should have thought about that before choosing her line of work. Now this man explains how he went on a date with a woman who claimed he gave her the ick.
Why do girls literally get the ick over everything? I've been seeing a ton of TikToks about girls' icks. And I thought that they were so ridiculous until it happened to me. So I took this girl on a date, right, to see Christmas lights 2 weeks ago. I live in Clearwater, she lives in Tampa, so I took her to the St. Pete Pier to just walk around and see the Christmas lights. You know, a normal date. And they had those bicycles that you can rent and ride around. And when I take girls on dates, I like to do fun things. I like to do things other than dinner and a movie or, whatever the normal is. I like to do fun, adventurous things. So I asked her, I was like, do you want to rent some bikes and go ride around, just see where we end up? And you not. She said, I cannot ride bikes with a guy, it's gonna give me the ick. Watching me ride a bike is gonna give you the ick? I understand if I have a booger, have bad breath, pick my nose, those are normal icks.
It makes no sense that a man riding a bike would bother her. Now this couple does a skit about spotting red flags on a date.
How long was your last relationship?
Wow, 4 very long years.
4 long years. Do you mind if I ask why that ended?
Well, he was verbally abusive. He never took me out on dates. And he literally told me I was too much when I was just asking for the bare minimum. And I knew I deserved better, so I broke up with him.
Notice how she said he. This screams red flag to me. She seems to be focused on everything that he did wrong in the relationship and hasn't taken the time to reflect and take responsibility for the parts that she's played. She's likely holding resentment towards him and still has work to do before being in a relationship with a healthy masculine man.
It seems like she needs to take a step back and reevaluate herself. Next, this woman breaks down why bad behavior shouldn't be tolerated.
Biggest surprise face ever. No, wait.
Bit of an overreaction, but I can answer your question. Because the countdown ended. I hope that helps. As a formerly pregnant person, I really don't like that bad behavior without apology just kind of gets swept under the rug because hormones. If I'm allowed to use my hormones as an excuse for bad behavior, what then is stopping men from using their hormones to, say, your wife with something out of anger? After all, while a woman's hormone cycle is every 28 days, a man's is every 24 hours. We know that men's testosterone spikes every morning and every evening, so if he gets a little rude and sassy with you during those times, it's okay. It's just a silly, goofy time because it's hormones. No, that wasn't a gender reveal, it was a character reveal. You were so angry that this dumb confetti cannon went off 1 millisecond before yours did that you didn't even acknowledge the gender of the baby, which is the whole reason you're there.
If women use hormones as an excuse, men could use that same logic too. Now this man explains where all the men who want to date have gone.
Where are all the guys that initiate dates?
Where are they? Why are you even asking? I mean, you told them to go away. You told them to leave you the hell alone. You told them you didn't want them, you didn't need them, and that they really served no purpose. And they heard you. So they're off, hanging with their bros, maybe having a few beers, playing some video games, have a little brisket on the smoker. They're enjoying life. They're done dealing with your drama. They're done dealing with your inane expectations. They're done dealing with you. I mean, let's face it. You told them you'd rather be with the Bears. So that's exactly what they're doing. They're letting the Bears have you. You see, ladies, you've made one huge mistake. You forced men to look at things. You forced them to analyze relationships and see if they're worth it. And they found out, no, they're not. They find that their lives are much happier and much richer without you, which means they're not going to be coming back anytime soon.
It looks like even the Bears aren't interested anymore. Now on Pop the Balloon, a woman gets rejected for her very heavy eyelashes.
We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with, I feel like the left one is just so heavy, it's hard for you to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's something, yeah, so,
Okay.
there's something going on. So,
Okay.
yeah, and then, that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference, you know?
For sure.
You could tell she was offended by his preference. Now to the Whatever podcast, where a woman explains why dating apps don't work well for men.
Apps are not made for men. If you're a girl scrolling on Tinder, you're not going to see a guy under a certain height. But if you're a guy, you're going to see a ton of plus size girls. And
ton of fatties.
I get height preferences. 60% of women say that they want a guy that's over 6 feet, but 78% of men also want a girl who isn't obese.
Guy
Why
who was
aren't
like
there weight
5'3".
preferences on dating apps?
That's so true.
Half the women that use dating apps know that if they put their actual weight in there, they wouldn't get any.
Weight can be changed while height can't. That's all there is to it. Next, this woman explains how she reacts when a man wants to go 50-50 on a date.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card.
Many women go on dates for free meals, so men need to protect themselves. Next, this man explains to a woman that she wasn't giving him the time he needed.
In St. Louis, I felt that you want to give me the time and attention that I needed. I told you we should just become friends because it seemed like that You weren't showing me no interest.
You wanted me to court you and woo you like you was my girlfriend.
I never did want to do that.
Yes,
you just
you
saying
did.
that. Okay. But you can
No,
have
that's
it.
real talk.
You can have that.
That's
Okay.
real talk.
Okay.
And finally, on this dating show, a man admits he has no idea what's going on.
Junior doesn't look upset that Sarah said, I'm out.
He's so mad. No, Sarah's mine.
Here's the thing, man. I think this world is like. For so many options. Why am I stuck on these two?